Hey, it's James Yancey with the All-Star Academy, and in this video I'm going to share with you the 7 reasons people fail in network marketing. And before I do, I want to recognize you for watching this video because few people realize that one of the best ways to learn what to do is to learn what not to do. So I'm glad you're here because if you can avoid these 7 reasons people fail in network marketing, I know you'll set yourself up to be an all-star in your business. Okay, so let's get into the 7 reasons people fail in network marketing. And as we get started, I want you to know that these 7 reasons people fail are all interconnected, and they actually build on one another and create a compound or a domino effect toward failure. So it's really important that you're aware of these 7 reasons people fail because they're all equally important to avoid. Reason 1. So the first reason network marketers fail is because of their expectations. Our expectations are what we believe will and should happen. And because we all have pre-existing expectations, if we're going to create intentional success, we have to learn to manage and even discipline our expectations. Because it's really easy to create unrealistic and even false expectations. And when it comes to network marketing, in part because of the low startup costs and the potential for significant income, many new network marketers start off with a get-rich-quick mentality, or they quickly develop other unrealistic or negative expectations that hurt their chances for success. That's why it's important we recognize our pre-existing expectations, the expectations we create as we get started in business, and how our expectations can be influenced by others. Because our expectations are really powerful. In fact, anything we expect to happen that doesn't happen will always lead to resentment if it's left unchecked. And resentment over time will destroy our belief. In other words, if a person expects network marketing to be easy or a way to get rich quick, and then that expectation isn't met, it becomes really easy to quit. That's why expectations are literally the #1 reason people fail in network marketing. So we have to watch out for our pre-existing expectations, the expectations we create on our own, and the influence other people have on our expectations. Managing our expectations can be challenging because we've all been taught to compare ourselves to other people. So it's important we realize that even if our negative expectations are not our fault and they've been caused either by our past or because we've been given the wrong ideas by other people, our false expectations, even if they're not our fault, they're always our responsibility because if we don't recognize them, they'll always lead us to failure. Personally, when I got started in network marketing, I owned a small mortgage brokerage. And because I was already in business when I was first exposed to network marketing, I saw it as a no-brainer. The business model, to me, it just made sense. And I literally thought everyone would get it and see what I saw. Because I was always business-minded and I didn't realize that my expectations for other people to immediately recognize the value of network marketing was unrealistic. And that initial expectation could have literally easily led me down the path to failure if it was left unchecked. So please be aware of your expectations because they're the very first obstacle that can sabotage you for success if you let them. Reason 2. The second reason people fail in network marketing is because of their mindset. Mindset is the biggest factor for success or failure in anything because it determines how we think and how we do everything. And because mindset is the biggest factor that impacts success or failure, you might be wondering why it comes after expectations on our list. Well, it's because we often have or create unrealistic and false expectations without thinking. Because most of the time our expectations are automatic. The feeling I had that everyone would get network marketing wasn't something I thought about. It was automatic. And the reason I stayed engaged when that expectation wasn't met was because of my previous conditioning. See, I'd been developing an entrepreneurial mindset long before I ever saw network marketing. And an entrepreneurial mindset is a mindset that's willing to figure things out and solve problems no matter what. And to figure things out in network marketing, as an entrepreneur in network marketing, you need a philosophy and mindset that incorporates 4 simple principles. First, you need to be willing to be coachable. Second, you need to be self-taught because some things you can learn from others, and then there are things that you will always need to learn on your own. And because most network marketers are new to business and entrepreneurship, they often need to be taught how to be independent and productive in business, as well as how to combine both being coachable with being self-taught. Because in business, you have to be ready and willing to figure some things out for yourself, and that's just the way it is. Look at it this way. Even though I'm sharing with you the 7 reasons people fail, your own journey is what will teach you that what I'm sharing with you is true. So even though I'm giving you the exact reasons people fail in network marketing so that you can avoid these mistakes, you'll still have to learn that what I'm sharing with you is true through your own journey. Because the only path to truly understanding anything is balancing being coachable with being self-taught. The third thing we need to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset is to accept the principle of delayed gratification. Delayed gratification when it comes to business is not expecting immediate results and being able to wait for your reward over time. Delayed gratification is a natural law and principle, and it applies to everything from growing plants and farming to having children and raising children to starting and building a business. Delayed gratification is important because it's human nature to overestimate how much we can do in 30 days or even a year. But as humans, we typically underestimate what we can accomplish in 3 to 5 years. That's why the moment we embrace delayed gratification, we instantly elevate ourselves over the majority of struggling network marketers who want instant success. The fourth principle we need to adopt to have an entrepreneurial mindset is a growth mindset, because a growth mindset is the belief that we can always improve. In fact, a growth mindset not only believes, but also knows that we can always grow, because we can always get better. The growth mindset knows that small improvements over time are what lead to major improvements. Beliefs like "this is just the way I am," "I can't do this," and "I don't know how" disappear when you have a growth mindset, because a growth mindset knows there's always room to grow and expand your knowledge and skills. Reason 3. The third reason network marketers fail is training. And unfortunately, network marketers are notorious for taking action without quality training. And when they have a bad experience from winging it or from poor training, this experience creates fear. And this fear leads to unrealistic beliefs, like no one wants to do this business or no one wants this product. To make matters worse, when network marketers decide to focus more on their training, more often than not, the training they get focused on is the benefits of their product or service and how much money can be made from the compensation plan. And sadly, this training, it won't help them. Because what new network marketers should be learning is about people. Because everything you want comes from another person. That's why the real training you need to focus on to avoid failure and attract success is how to connect with, inspire, and motivate people. And that starts with learning how people make decisions and how to attract people through marketing. Because when it really comes down to it, people join people, not companies, and not business opportunities. So it becomes really important, really fast, to realize there are 2 kinds of training you'll need. And the first is personal development training. Personal development is training that helps you create a new you, because you need to create the you that's capable of what you think you currently can't do. Because in business and in life, there will always be obstacles and challenges that will come up. And that's why it makes sense to build yourself and develop yourself into a person that can handle any obstacle or challenge, and that's the purpose of personal development. Then there's professional development. Professional development is training that helps you learn new skills like connecting with people and marketing. Professional development covers all the how-to skills you need to succeed. Personal and professional development go hand in hand because they're both needed to create lasting success. So the first 3 reasons, expectations, mindset, and training, create a snowball effect. And if left unchecked, they begin a pattern of majoring in the minor things in business. And majoring in the minors is the biggest cause of failure in network marketing and really in any business. So I want you to really be aware of the first 3 reasons network marketers fail, because they create a vicious cycle you want to avoid. Reason 4. Fear is the 4th reason network marketers fail. And fear impacts everyone. Every network marketer has to face fear of one kind or another. But the good news is you don't have to let fear control you or dictate your success. Because when it comes to network marketing, fear really only impacts you in two ways. Because any fear associated with network marketing is typically going to be caused by misusing our imagination. Fearing things like not knowing what to say, or being afraid of looking silly, or wondering what will happen if we fail, or even wondering if the business will work for us, don't serve us, because they're all negative use of our imagination. And when we use our imagination in negative ways, we always create negative feelings. Because the truth is, we can always learn what to say and what to do. And if you're unsure at all of what to do or say in your business, I highly suggest you pick up my prospecting and recruiting guide for free at the allstaracademy.com/scripts. Because in my prospecting and recruiting guide, I'll give you a step-by-step framework on how to approach your business and proven scripts to help you be an all-star in your business. If you're going to be successful in network marketing, at some point you have to address your fear, because it's impossible to create confidence without facing fear. Every breakthrough is on the other side of fear in network marketing. So it's important we know that there are two types of fears we typically have to overcome: fear in our mind and fear that we feel in our body. And the mental fears, they're often easier to address than the fear in our body. Because the fear in our body, or that gut feeling that feels bad and uncomfortable, that feeling is an indicator of our old habits in our previous programming. And the only way to overcome that gut feeling and fear is by first learning what to do, and then totally accepting that the only way to replace that fear in our body is through consistent, persistent, and proper action over time. We have to recognize that fear in our body, or that gut feeling, it's simply a signal that lets us know we need proper training and that we have to practice intentional bravery to put our training into action, because confidence only comes through practicing the habit of bravery over time. But here's the best part about this. This same formula is how skill is developed. So I highly encourage you to use this simple strategy to overcome any fears you have about taking action so you can become an all-star in your business. Reason 5. The fifth reason people fail in network marketing is action. And there are only two types of action that will allow you to succeed in network marketing, or really any business. And the two types of action are consistent action and massive action. Most network marketers don't realize that if they're not taking consistent action or massive action, it's the same as not taking any action. They don't realize sporadic action guarantees failure. Network marketers also often mistake training with business building. While training is important, it doesn't replace action, because training doesn't actually build the business. Training is simply an important tool that can help you build your business by developing the skills to help you accelerate your success faster. But don't get me wrong, there's a time in most network marketers' businesses when they're going to go into training mode, or they're going to be really getting ready to get ready. And that's totally normal. But if you're going to create intentional success in network marketing, at some point you're going to need to be extremely consistent. Because consistency is what's going to create the skill and stamina that's needed to get into massive action. Reason 6. The sixth reason network marketers fail is motivation. Success in network marketing without motivation will never happen. And unfortunately, most network marketers fail because they don't understand how to create internal motivation. Because there's two kinds of motivation: external motivation and internal motivation. And pretty much everyone understands external motivation, because external motivation we can see and imagine. Like if we want a new car, a bigger paycheck, or a better place to live, that's something we can see and imagine. That's external motivation. Inspirational YouTube videos, movies, and songs that inspire us, they're also external motivation. And external motivation is great. But if we're going to maximize external motivation, we want to use it to spark and ignite internal motivation. Internal motivation are the emotional reasons why we take action. It's where true toughness and desire for change really lives within us. Internal motivation is what we use to craft and create our personal character, and where real purpose in life is really found. And because most people don't understand, look for, create, and harness internal motivation, they look outside themselves to find their purpose. That's why in my book, how to set and achieve your goals, I'll share with you 4 principles that I'm actively using to build myself and my business. And I know these 4 principles will help you create the internal motivation you need to overcome fear, procrastination, and any obstacles and challenges that come up in business and in life. I truly believe my book can help you achieve more of what you want out of life. I'll link to my book on Amazon in the description below, along with my free prospecting and recruiting guide. If you want to take advantage of either of these resources, I know they'll help you create more of what you want out of your business. Just keep in mind, to succeed in network marketing, you want to learn to leverage both internal and external motivation. When you do, you'll be able to motivate yourself and others to action. Reason 7. And now you're ready for the 7th and final reason people fail in network marketing. And reason 7 is they join the wrong person or they join the wrong team in business. And make no mistake, joining the wrong person or team has nothing to do with the product or service being sold or the compensation plan. And sadly, many people in network marketing join business after business, person after person, or they follow the same person from business to business. When the truth is, if the person you're in business with or the team you've joined isn't helping you to avoid any of these 7 reasons people fail that I've just laid out for you, you've joined the wrong person or team. Because if your sponsor or team isn't helping you set proper expectations for yourself and for others, if they're not teaching you or pointing you to resources that can help you improve your mindset, if they're simply telling you about the value of their products and opportunity rather than giving you or pointing you to training that actually helps you grow personally and professionally, you aren't being groomed to be a leader. If the person or team you joined isn't helping you to develop the courage to face your fears, or if they aren't taking consistent or massive action themselves, and if they're not helping you learn to motivate and inspire yourself, you've joined the wrong person or the wrong team, and it's just that simple. But don't worry, just because you join the wrong person or team, it doesn't mean you have to quit doing what you're doing. It only means you have to become the right person yourself, or you have to find the right person outside of your company and model their example. Because when you do, you'll be on the path to become an all-star in your business. So if you got value from this video, I highly encourage you to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel, I'll be sharing with you cutting-edge marketing strategies, mindset training, and motivational videos and resources to help you develop into a master network marketer, or what I call an all-star. So go ahead and subscribe now, and be sure to click the bell and become a part of the All-Star Academy notification squad. I'd love to hear from you if you got value from this video, or if any of these 7 reasons people fail in network marketing made an impact on you or helped you. Leave me a comment below letting me know which of these 7 reasons helped you. Or if you want to go deeper on any of these topics, let me know and I'll be sure to engage with you in the comments or go deeper in a separate video if needed. I'm James Yancey with the All-Star Academy, and I'll see you in person, on your favorite social media network, or in the next video.